Okay, Asia session done. Took one trade on gold. Gold trend continuation signal day, monthly, weekly, daily breakout levels are all bullish. We broke out above previous month highs. Some monthly traders are bullish. Last week we broke out above previous week high and closed above, so it's a bullish breakout week. Yesterday we broke out above previous week high, and also it's a bullish breakout day. So I'm bullish above the breakout level, bearish below. Price came down 7 a.m. Tokyo market open, came down and retested that previous week high as well as the breakout level and faked it out, stayed above. So once I saw that as well as the previous H8 low fake out, I wanted to take a trade up. In order for me to take a trade, I always want the entry time frame to be on my side. So I'm entering on the M15. I look at the M15 breakout level. This is a requirement for me. I need price to get above this breakout level because I'm bullish above, bearish below on these breakout levels on this time frame. The other requirement for me is I need to see the H1. If I'm trading M15, I'm looking at the H1. I need to see either a fake out of the H1 low. That's the first sign of a reversal, if a fake out of a previous peak. But the confirmation of the move is a closure above the H1 breakout level. So price never got above the M15 breakout level. I was waiting for price to get above both. Um, did not do that. Instead, it came back down. And at the new H1 bar, I readjusted the H1 breakout levels. The H1 closed as a breakout. So my new H1 breakout level is down here. And the peak level is over here. Price did not fake out that previous peak, but it did get above the H1 breakout level, confirming that the H1 is now bullish. So once I saw this, I dropped down to the lower time frames and I was waiting for an M5 closure above all these levels. I spoke about this in my yesterday's videos. I don't care about pushes. I don't care about these 1, 2, 3 push or any of that garbage. I'm just looking for closures above levels. Market's not moving because I see 3 pushes. The market's moving because the higher time frames are pushing it in one direction. So once I see this M5 closure above my levels, I enter and targeted straight to the previous day high, and let's see if it wants to get there. If it starts to reverse at this level, I'm gonna exit. Otherwise, I'll just keep holding it to the previous day high. And that's it. That's the only trade I took. Held through it. Did not. I don't bother exiting when price ranges like this. I know a lot of traders will exit on those things, but for me, I'm protected by all these levels. These levels tell me that the time frames I'm trading on are have reversed bias, so there's no reason for me to exit when I'm protected by all these levels. Especially when my stop loss is at the low of the day. Stop loss at the low of the day. I've updated my chart. Haven't updated it on my Patreon yet, but um, if I fake out the H8 at the Asia session, there's a 33.3% chance that this stays at the low of the day. And if I have a 33.3% win rate, I need to be targeting at least 2R, and this one is targeting at least 2R. So I'm okay keeping my stop loss at the low of the day right here. Yeah, so that's the only trade I took. The other thing that I updated on the chart is the entry checklist I'm looking for, as well as the structure. The setup that I'm taking is on the daily. So this is a daily setup. Momentum is the H8 or H4. So I'm looking for H8 or H4 fakeouts. I want to have the H1 to be going in my direction. And that's why I was looking at the H1 breakout levels. And confirmation for me, the confirmation time frame for the daily setups are the M15. I want M15 closures, but if it's too far or I feel like it's not going to close close enough, then I'll drop down to the M5. And so I have an entry checklist here. Need the momentum, previous H8 peak fakeouts or breakout, got that. Previous H1 fakeout or H1 breakout bias, got that as well. M15 breakout bias on the confirmation time frame, I got that, and I executed on the M5 closures and did that. 100% position size on my confirmation time frame, 1%. If I took an M15 entry, if I take it on the M5, it's 50% of the position size. So took that. I'm going to exit right now. Give me a second. Okay, I exited my position. Usually I'm not watching the trades, but the reason why I don't like to watch my trades is because of stuff like this. It just gets me a little anxious. So ended up exiting already. So took my profits on this trade already. Did not take anything else. Was looking at Nikkei as well. Nikkei, I was bearish. It was a breakout reversal signal day. Faked out the previous day high and was looking for bullish above, bearish below this level. This candle faked out the H4 high, but the H1, and I think it also faked out close below the H1 as well. But I did not like this because my target was too close. As I said in my chart, if I fake out the H8, the first H8 of the day, there's a 33.3% chance that that stays at the high of the day, that it locks in the high of the day. And so I need to be targeting at least 2R for this move. And my target here was the previous day low, so I did not want to take this one. There was a nice M15 fake out here, and I considered taking this down. The H1 breakout level was over here, actually up here. Wanted to take it after that, but unfortunately, this one was the start. 8 o'clock is the start of the new H4 bar, and it did not fake out the new H4. So uh, this was nice movement, but this is not a setup for me. So did not enter on this one. And that's it. Did not. I did not look at forex. I just took one setup and that's it. I did do my forex pairs, and what else? Yeah, did not. I wasn't really paying attention to forex, but it looked like yen pairs. I was looking at EJ before my session. That was the one I liked the most. Faked out the H4 high over here, but 15 minutes before H1, so wouldn't have taken this one. Um, yeah, lots of nice movement on the yen pairs, but I don't think I could have entered. Uh, yeah, AU. I was looking at AU as well, but there was AU news at 11:30, and so I thought that it would probably move closer to that time. So I wanted to take a buy on this breakout day, but yeah, did not. Wasn't really paying attention. And that's it. So took one trade on gold, and that is it.